Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward, and today I'm training back. And I've noticed over the last couple workouts when I've been doing rowing exercises and some curling exercises for biceps, I've noticed a bit of elbow tendonitis flaring up. It's on the inside of my forearm just below the elbow. And some people refer to this as golfer's elbow. And the other one, if you have tendonitis on the outside of the elbow, that's commonly referred to as tennis elbow. Now, of course, you don't have to play golf or tennis to experience these forms of elbow tendonitis, but it just happens to be a common injury among golfers and tennis players. But of course, when you're pushing yourself in the gym, then you're susceptible to getting elbow tendonitis. And again, I've been noticing that myself over the last few workouts. So one thing that I've been doing today during my workout is wearing lifting straps for all my rowing exercises. Even if the grip is not a limiting factor. Like normally you only put on straps when your grip is actually hindering you from performing the exercise or getting as many reps as you should or whatever. But today I'm wearing the straps for all exercises, even my warm-up sets, and using a false grip, which simply means placing your thumb on the same side of the bar as your fingers. And when you use a false grip, along with the lifting straps, that takes a lot of the strain out of your forearms. You're literally just using your hands as hooks around the bar, and your lats and your back is basically doing all the pulling and not your grip. So you're not placing as much strain on the tendons and ligaments of the forearms, which can allow those inflamed tendons around the elbows, the tendonitis, a chance to not get overstrained, but still allow you to work around the injury. So that's what I'm doing today. And if you have elbow tendonitis, which you probably do if you're watching this video, unless you just happen to be a fan of my videos and you watch every single video I post up, and if you do that, hey, I appreciate it. That certainly helps. But a lot of people watching this video probably are suffering from some form of tendonitis, or you have in the past. And this tip of using lifting straps and a false grip can really help you to work around those tendonitis issues. So I'm just going to demonstrate a couple exercises and show you what I mean. So right here I'm getting strapped in for a set of bent over barbell rows, and I'm going to be using a false grip, which is just keeping my thumb on the same side of the bar as the fingers, and this takes some of the strain off the forearms. And then with my fingers I'm going to be cupping the ends of the lifting strap so that it doesn't unravel. And by doing this, you're essentially taking the forearms out of the exercise and placing all the workload on the lats. Now, normally I do like to grip the bar with a regular grip and involve the forearms and the gripping muscles, but when you've got tendonitis, it's generally just too painful and it's actually limiting your strength so that you can't get a good grip on the bar. And right here you can see that I'm doing the same thing with pull-ups. Now normally I don't use lifting straps when I'm doing pull-ups, but in this case I have to because I find that the tendonitis is just too painful to get a good grip on the pull-up bar. But using that false grip and the lifting straps, it really does take the strain off that inflamed area of the inner elbow, and it allows me to perform the pull-up relatively pain-free and still get a decent back workout and work around the injury. I mean, that's the key when you have any nagging aches or pains or injuries, is you have to look for ways to work around those injuries so that you can still train and get a good workout. So there you go. If you have elbow tendonitis, give this lifting strap and false grip tip a try, and hopefully it'll help you to work around those nagging aches and pains and still allow you to get a good workout in the process. Now, I've got some other videos that show some rehab exercises for healing elbow tendonitis, and I'll post links to those videos in the video description below. So again, make sure to check those out. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, give it a thumbs up, and I'll look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care. Over and out.